So Filip Hrgovic beats David Adeleye. I thought this would happen. I was predicting it. I didn't think it was a foregone conclusion, but I definitely thought that David Adeleye would find it tough in there against Hrgovic. You know, Hrgovic is tough. Hrgovic is a tough guy. He took Zhili Zhang's power. He took Daniel Dubois' power, never went down. I know he got stopped in that fight, but that was on a cut. And then taking it to this fight, David Adeleye, he actually does have power in that left hook, respectable power. Stopped Solomon Dagers with it and stopped Jamie TKV with it. I know that was controversial though, but he does have respectable power. And he caught Hrgovic, and Hrgovic, again, you know, he was hurt a couple times in the fight, but he showed his toughness. Didn't get hurt anywhere near to the extent that Dacres and TKV got hurt. So Hrgovic, certified tough guy, certified solid chin, which is rare with, you know, Hrgovic has got a small head, and a lot of people with short heads have got suspect chins, like David Price, for example. But I think Hrgovic, for whatever reason, genetics, he's got a tough chin. And really, the reason that David Adeleye lost this fight, I don't want to say that David Adeleye could have won this fight, because that's taken away from what Hrgovic did. But I feel like David Adeleye, his lack of output was a significant factor as to why he lost the fight. And had he upped the work rate, it would have been interesting. But at the same time, if he upped the work rate, maybe that would have taken away from the power. Because, of course, if you're loading up on punches, you need to throw less. Whereas Hrgovic, he wasn't loading up on punches. He was throwing arm punches and, you know, tap punches, you know. He was kind of just putting them out there without, you know, really loading up on them. But he was able to maintain a significantly higher output as a result. Hrgovic normally goes missing in the middle rounds, but in this fight, he didn't go missing. Maybe that's the fitness up in Big Bear with Abel Sanchez. But listen, Hrgovic was the favourite. He won. He did have some trouble. David Adeleye, he wasn't competitive on the scorecards, but he was competitive in the fight. So moving on for Hrgovic, I think Hrgovic, you know, now with wins over Joe Joyce and David Adeleye, I think he needs to push on, you know, for an eliminator. Maybe take on an FAA Jagba, maybe take on an Ajay Kabayel. As for Adeleye, I think he is at that British level. I think that is probably near his ceiling. Maybe a European at a push, but I think that David Adeleye needs to defend his British title a few times, maybe against the likes of Nick Webb, maybe against the likes of TKV in a rematch, maybe David Adeleye versus Hughie Fury. These are the type of fights I think would be competitive for David Adeleye. I think David Adelaye's got some athletic ability, but I also think that respectively he's got some tactical issues to work on. You know, for him, if he can work out a tactic, his tactics, he needs to refine his style. What is his style? He's got the left hook, he's got the athleticism, those are building blocks. But what is a winnable style for David Adeleye? And I think he can be competitive in the European scene if he does that. Maybe even, you know, score a few upsets with that left hook. Anyway, let me know what you think about what happened in that fight. Let me know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. For exclusive content, subscribe to me on Patreon. For just $3 per month, you'll gain access to exclusive content for a wide range of topics, such as travel, human psychology, sports, and more. There's no contract and you can cancel at any time. So become part of the community on Patreon today. The link is in the description. For mortgage advice tailored towards your individual needs, contact PGB Mortgages today. Let them guide you through your home buying journey. Contact details are in the description.